Hello everyone, Luke Smith here. This evening I've been to see the Resident Evil Welcome to Raccoon City movie. I know it's been a few weeks since it's been released, but I just wanted to wait, and I couldn't see it last week because I was too busy to. Don't bother going to a cinema and seeing this because it was not good. I'm gonna say it was not good, and I'm pretty sure everyone else is gonna say the same thing. Well, I'm pretty sure everyone else has said the same thing because most people would have seen it by now. The storyline was all over the place. The characters didn't look like the characters in the games. In fact, in the old Resident Evil films, which they tried to make, and it still looked terrible, they had better characters in that one that actually looks like the ones in the games. But with this one, Leon Kennedy looks like Carlos. And they actually dumbed him right down, so yeah, I don't know what they was trying to do with him there. I'm going to talk about the enemy design. I thought the zombies were decent, not the best zombie design I've ever seen. The dogs were not good, really shitty CGI dogs. I don't know why they went through that route, because again, in the original 2002 Resident Evil, mainly because like this one is meant to be like a reboot of the old ones, they had dogs in like prosthetic makeup, and it was actual real dog that you was looking at and not a fake one. In fact, the actual enemy in this one I thought looked really good was the liquor enemy. I was quite impressed with that. Yeah, it wasn't an animatronic what they used in the old ones, but it still looked decent. And then they got things like zombie crows and ordinary zombies, and like William Birkin as like the main one, which didn't get enough screen time, to be fair. The actual look of him looked decent on his like first form, but his like later form didn't really impress me. The like the final form of him, I really thought Ada was going to be in it more, but she wasn't in the entire movie. You had to see like half the credits to actually find out about her. So that was a bit shit, because I would like to have seen her more in the film, because obviously she plays a big role in the Resident Evil 2 games, but it's like only like a few lines in this one, so it's a bit stupid. I enjoyed at least Lisa Trevor though. I think the Lisa Trevor makeup was pretty good. Not the most amazing thing I've ever seen, however it did do it justice, and the actual acting of Lisa Trevor is well, like she was actually there, like she wasn't like CG'd in there. I gave her a different kind of arc, kind of like different setting there. Like some reason she was in the orphanage, they like made her a orphan, which William Birkin experimented on, which and that was a whole Claire and Chris storyline. Like they was both orphans in the orphanage from the Resident Evil 2 remake, and I don't think that they was orphans in the game. I really don't believe that was true. And Lisa Trevor ended up making friends with Claire as a kid, and they reuniting. Lisa Trevor still helps Claire because she remembers her, which in the games, well, Lisa Trevor was in the first game, in the remake of the first game. Lisa Trevor is an enemy, and you have to kill her. So yeah, I don't know why they made her like an ally sort of thing, but Chris and Claire, both orphans. We know that is canon. However, they actually stick together in this one, when in the games Claire is meant to be finding, Claire actually goes into Raccoon City to find her brother Chris, and finds out that he is gone off to Europe. And in this film, he's like right there, and they basically teaming up together. He's like, really? Why are you doing it like that? It's not how it works. I found the actual acting quality and the entire Gisela movie a little bit campy, a little bit cheesy sometimes. Yes, there was like some themes from the actual games, like Kill Sandwich, but it wasn't used great. And there was also like the burger scene, which I was crossing my fingers for that burger scene in the Resident Evil 2 remake to be in there, and it wasn't done quite exactly correct. However, it was still in there, so good. However, Claire was picked up by the trucker. Again, where the fuck did that come from? And there's basically like Raccoon City is a dead town, which everyone's like gone off to find other places, and Raccoon City wants to, well, Umbrella wants to nuke it. It's like that kind of isn't the right story thing there, because in the games there's been like a viral infection leak. The T-Ray virus got leaked into the sewer system, which was carried by rats, and that basically turned everyone into zombies. This one, no mention of that whatsoever. From what I understood in it, I think the it was a chemical. The T-virus leaked into the water supply, and everyone's like drinking these like this water, and that's what turns them. So it wasn't the whole rat thing, it was like a different thing right there. So they changed a bit on that. Yeah, to be fair, yeah, I'm gonna mark this as like a spoiler review, but yeah, I'm glad I saw it. I'm glad that I've actually seen and witnessed the horror of the film. But yeah, there's so many things that they didn't get right, that they didn't get correct. One of the things that I did enjoy is the set pieces. The Spencer Mansion, the Raccoon Police Department. Unfortunately, no lab though. Zero lab whatsoever. Which was, I didn't. If you're gonna focus on Resident Evil 1 and 2, you need to have the lab in there, like both the labs. But they didn't, which was unfortunate, because I would love to see lab scenes and everything. Love to see some plant creatures and stuff. Would have been quite cool, but unfortunately, no, we didn't get it. So yeah, I am going to leave it here. If you want to see it, it's completely up to you, but I'm pretty sure you'll be curious to see it. I'm going to be uploading this tonight. The weekly recap I'm going to be recording straight after this one, but I'm going to be uploading the weekly recap tomorrow morning on Monday, because I don't want 2 videos to be uploaded tonight, because it'll be too late. So until tomorrow, see you guys.